This is the continuation of the last two lessons on equation of straight line. I now want to writing equation of a line. Of a straight line parallel to a given line. For example, I have a line given to me. That line is, I'll give you a simple case, y equals 3x minus 1. I want another line which is parallel to this. Of course, I need to tell you more information. Say this line passes through point 4 minus 5. So what is the equation of this line? Is parallel to the given line and passes through point, say A, with 4 minus 5, with the coordinates of 4 minus 5. Now, if two lines are parallel, their gradient would be the same. So this is what you need to know. For two parallel lines, their gradient are equal. So in order to spot the m of this, I look at the m of that one. But m of this is really put on the plate for you. This is in the form of y equals mx plus c. The m of this line is 3. So m of this line will also be the same. Just think, you got two parallel lines. You put the ball bearing on the same line. The ball bearing go down the slope at the same rate because it's the same slope. So here now I've got part of this equation already formed. Equation of this line, which is y equals mx plus c. And we only have to find two letters. Already found the m, already found the m here from there. So y equals 3x plus c. So what's left to be done? To find the value of c. This is why I'm given this extra information. So y equals 3x plus c, and this line passes point A with the coordinates 4 minus 5. Now, you got to understand what a line is made of. Line is made of series of points joined together following the same rule. All these points follow the same pattern in order to make this line. This point does not follow the same rule because it's not on the line. This point is not on the same line. So if a point lies on a line, its x and y coordinates must satisfy the x and y of the equation of the line. So this is why I replace x above the x coordinates of the point that lies on the line and y on the y coordinates. And I'm going to replace the x and y of the line with these two numbers so I can find the value of c. Y is minus 5 equals 3 and x is 4 plus plus c. So you can see it's only one equation in terms of c now. Minus 5 equal 12 plus c. Remove 12 from both sides. Minus 17 equals c. In order to find the full equation of the line, just replace it in there. So y equals 3x and plus c is minus 17. So this line would be parallel. Let me write the equation here now. Y equals 3x minus 17. You can see they have the same m, but they have a different intercept on the y-axis. And this line has gone through this point. Let me give you another example. Another example, this one I have not really put all the information on the plate for you. I've got a line with the equation 2y minus 3x minus 1 equals 0. I want equation of a line which is parallel to this one and passes through minus 2 minus 1. So first thing is to find the m of this line, because I need to equate the m of this line with the m of this line because they are parallel. Condition for two lines to be parallel is that the gradient is the same. So what is the gradient of this line? We need to balance the equation. As before in the previous lesson, to keep y on its own, I need to undo minus 3xm plus 1 by adding plus 3x minus 1 on both sides. So 2y equal plus 3x minus 1. To find y, I need to divide each term by the coefficient of 2, well, the coefficient of y, which is 2. So here, I now have got the equation of line, which is y equals 3x over 2 minus half. Now I can tell you what the m of this line is now. The m is 3 over 2. So m of this line is also 3 over 2. Let's go and write the equation of this line now. Equation of this line is y equals mx plus c. But m is 3 over 2. X plus c. I just replace m as 3 over 2. Without any further information, I won't be able to find c. But I'm told this line, it passes through point, say, A. So passes A with the coordinates minus 2, x coordinates minus 2, y coordinates minus 1. Or I could say point A lies on that line, or line passes through, all the same meaning. So you need to replace the x and y of the equation of the line with the x and y coordinates of the point it lies on it. So here, y is going to be written as minus 1, x going to be minus 2, plus c. So you end up with a simple equation, and your unknown is c. Here we have minus 1. The 2 and 2 would cancel, so 3 times minus 1 is minus 3, plus c. Add 3 to both sides. So your c or plus c equals 2. To complete your answer, y was 3x over 2 plus c. Now you know c is 2. So y equal 3x over 2 plus 2. So the equation of the line which we were asked to find is y equals 3x over 2 plus 2. This line is parallel to this line, and it will go through point -2, -1. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. My next lesson will be to write the equation of a line at 90 degrees to another line, called perpendicular to another line. Until then, bye now. Thank you for watching.